Hello everybody. Today we're going to look at long division of polynomials. So just like when you did long division of a regular number, so like just a whole number, let's say, so like 365 divided by 9, let's say. 365 divided by 10, let's say. You would say 10 doesn't go into 3, but it goes into 36 3 times. And then you would do 10 times 3 is 30, and then you'd subtract this step, and then you would say 6. And you drop the 5, you'd say 10 goes into 65, 6 times, 60. And back in the day, you would stop right up there and say, well, 10 doesn't go into 5, there's nothing left to drop, so it's 36, remainder 5. 36 with 5 left over. We're going to do something very similar when we do polynomials. So when we're dividing polynomials, the first thing we need to do is we need to write it in long division form, and we're going to include a 0 for any missing term, okay? So here I have 2x to the 4th plus 3x to the 3rd plus 0x squared, and that's what I meant by include a 0 for any missing term. Because I don't have any x squared terms, I don't have a quadratic term, but I need to include it. You'll see why in just a moment. And I'm dividing that by x squared plus 3x plus 2. All right, so I say to myself, just like how I said, hey, how many times does 10 go into 36? I'll say, how many times does x squared go into 2x to the 4th? And it goes in 2x squared times. If you're having a hard time figuring it out, one way I might think of this is I might say to myself, what do I need to multiply x squared by to get 2x to the 4th? Well, I need to multiply by 2x squared. I need to make the 2 the coefficient, and I need 2 more x's multiplied in to make those two things the same. So now, just like when I took this 3 and I multiplied it by 10, I'm going to do the same thing with the 2x squared. I'm going to multiply it into the divisor, all right? I'm going to multiply it into the divisor. I'm going to have to distribute. So I'm going to get 2x to the 4 plus 6x to the 3rd plus 4x squared. And now I want to point out that when I subtract, just like I subtracted 30 from 36 here, I have to distribute the negative, so everything is a subtraction. So 2x to the 4 minus 2x to the 4, 0. 3x cubed minus 6x cubed is negative 3x cubed. 0x squared minus 4x squared is negative 4x squared plus 5x minus 1. Drop these terms. Okay, now I do the whole thing over again, just like I did when then I said, how many times does 10 go into 65? I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to say, how many times does x squared go into negative 3x cubed? Well, negative 3x times. Because I need to multiply it by negative 3, and I need 1 more x. So I'm going to have negative 3x cubed minus 9x squared minus 6x. And then remember, I'm going to subtract every term. So I'm going to add 3x cubed, add 9x squared, and add 6x. When I do that, I get 5x squared plus 11x minus 1. Dropping that last term. Okay, now I need to say, what do I need to multiply x squared by to get to 5x squared? Well, that's easy, just 5. So 5x squared minus 15x minus 10. Plus 10, my bad. Plus 15x. And now I subtract every term, and that gives me negative 4x minus 11. Now, x squared, it has a higher degree than negative 4x. So I'm therefore done dividing in. This is my remainder. So my solution here, my quotient is 2x squared minus 3x plus 5 And here's my remainder. So to express my remainder, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to say that it's negative 4x plus 11. I'm just going to factor that negative out. So that way this becomes subtraction here. It's just better form. It's not actually more or less correct. I'm going to say minus, and then what's my remainder? It's 4x plus 11. And I'm dividing it by x squared plus 3x plus 2. Just like how in the 365 divided by 10 example, it was 36 plus 5 over 10. So that would be 36 and a half, right? Well, same idea here. I can't divide anymore, so I'm just going to leave it as a fraction. Okay, let's try that one more time. So I have set up my division. I say 4x to the 4 plus 0x squared plus 0x cubed plus 0x squared plus 5x minus 4 divided by x squared minus 3x minus 2. And now I do the whole process over again. So x squared into 4x to the 4. I need 4x squared then. That'll give me 4x squared minus 12x cubed minus 8x squared. I subtract every term. So I get 12x cubed plus 8x squared plus 5x minus 4, dropping the last two terms. I do it again, so this will be plus 12x. 12x cubed minus 36x squared minus 24, my bad, x. And again, subtract, add. That gives me 44x squared plus 29x minus 4. I do the same thing again. So now I need plus 44. 44x squared minus 132x minus 88. Subtract, add. That will give me 161x plus 84. So my solution, my quotient is 4x squared plus 12x plus 44 plus 161x plus 84 over x squared minus 3x minus 2. That's my remainder. All right, guys, thanks and have a great day.